Have you ever found yourself browsing the Clip Studio Asset Store looking for wings and thought, wow, although these user-made assets are great, but they're not exactly what I want for my drawing. I wish I knew how to draw wings. Drawing wings isn't as daunting as you might think. Once you understand the basics, you can pretty much go nuts. But how does one begin drawing wings? Let's take a look. Breaking wings down into simple shapes will give us a better understanding on how to shape any wings. It can be a bit intimidating looking at the structure of a bird, bat, or insect wing, but once you understand and see the shape, it becomes easier to draw. For bird wings, I recommend drawing an S-like shape, or something that looks like a thunderbolt. Like our arms, most bird wings bend in the middle. Once we get the shape of the wing down, we can begin to add feathers. If we take a look at bird feathers, we can see that they come in many different shapes and sizes. But one thing that stays consistent with many birds is the layering of the feathers. More fluffy and dense at the top, and a bit more flat and spread out towards the bottom. These are the basis for any harpy, angel, or Pegasus wings. Wings that are inspired by bugs can be broken down with mostly oval and circular shapes, kind of like a potato chip. Bug wings come in some really interesting shapes and colors. These are the basis for fairy and pixie type wings. When drawing wings inspired by bats, let's take a look at our own anatomy, specifically an arm and a hand. If you look closely at a bat's wing, you can see a hand shape just with very long fingers. My recommendation is to draw a hand, even if it's bad. It doesn't need to be perfect, and then work from there, connecting the skin to each section. These are the bases for succubuses, dragons, and gargoyle wings. When drawing wings that are folded, the shape you'll want will be like this. This is a side note, but wings inspired by flying squirrels or dragos are more or less flaps of skin attached to the underarm, ending at either the waist or connecting to the leg. Also, something else I really recommend doing for drawing wings, specifically when it comes to drawing organic shapes, is to just on a blank canvas draw the shape of the wing multiple times. Really get a feel for it. Do what's most comfortable to you. It does not need to be perfect. Just practice the gestures and I think you'll understand the wing a little bit better. After learning the basics, we can break the rules and go nuts. You might be wondering, breaking the rules? What do you mean? Well, have you ever looked at the seeds of a sycamore or a great maple and thought, those would make great wings? Well, now they are. With using the things we've learned, they can become beautiful fairy-like wings. To enhance and make your wings stand out more, you can look at the elements around you. A tattered cape, now you've got some rad bat-like wings. A cup of water, wings made of water. Sitting at a campfire, wings made of fire. Slime, wings made of slime. Almost anything elemental looks pretty good with any sort of wing. With all of this information, let's draw a picture utilizing what we've learned. Thank you for checking out my video. Please let me know in the comments if this was helpful, and let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to cover.